My name is Robert Cumbus, and I'm feeling very grateful today for being here. The year that I was brought here was in 1996. I was here for almost 10 months. I was in a household and stuff with my mother that had a alcohol disease. I never had any rules growing up. I was allowed to do whatever I want. I had no structure. So, I started missing school, started being tardy a lot, was letting everything build up inside me and just having a lot of anger issues at the time. I actually remember the very first time I ever came down the home road here, the driveway. It was in the middle of the winter time, and we had just had a huge blizzard come through, so everything was covered in snow and ice, and it was almost like a dream. It was so beautiful. I remember one of the staff members coming in after about a week or two of being there, not really eating or anything like that, being very depressed, and him asking me what he could do to help. And I was like, if you could just let me listen to my CD player, tape player at the time actually. It was kind of like my comfort, kind of. Whenever I was in a bad mood, I would go and listen to it. And he made an exception, and he brought it to me and stuff. And it was the first time I actually slept throughout the night. From then on, I started opening up more and stuff, starting trusting, because at first I was very resistant to any type of therapy or help or anything. The most important thing that I took from me being here was probably structure, because that's nothing I ever had in my life up until this point. I really enjoyed that. I really thrived in the structure of things. That first year after leaving here was really good. It was a lot easier to acclimate back into my life than I thought it would be. When I was on the honor roll that year, had my first serious relationship that year, as a kid, Today I'm involved as a subject matter expert on the Board of Trustees. Oh, and also the Community Board, which we help with fundraising. There's so many kids out there that are in the same position that I was or worse, that CHNK can be there for and to help. I've been there. I can honestly say they really made an impact on my life, and I'm sure they have many other people, and that's why it's so important to keep it going. Sometimes it's hard to ask for help, but everybody needs help, and there's no shame in asking for help. Nobody has a perfect life. We're all humans, we're all normal. We all have problems we deal with, so CHNK is there for you. This is actually my graduation certificate while I was here after I graduated the program. So I've always kept it over the years because it's really meant a lot. It was the first kind of certification of something that acknowledged that I did something good. And this is a trophy that I won when we went to Perfect North Slopes for a week vacation. I won 4th place in skiing. Even though I didn't know what I was doing. It was my first time and stuff, but everybody was patient and training me, and we just had a blast.